a way not to do anything. I'm praying about it. I'm praying about it. But I want you to do something about it. Where are you going? Where do you want to be in the next 10 years? Start now. Let it be the first thing you're going to do. I'm enrolling in a course. There's basic leadership and entrepreneurship course. That is our flagship course. And that course has changed many lives. That course has started something in the lives of many women. Start from there. Basic leadership and entrepreneurship course. You see, one thing about our courses is this, all right? We don't give you what you don't already have. We only help you bring out what is inside of you. We only reveal the giant that is on your inside. We only bring out the greatness that is already on your inside. We start out by showing you how to succeed, how to harness everything that is within you so that you can put it together and start to apply yourself to begin to train yourself until the money comes. Like I said, we don't pursue money. You are not to pursue money. You are to pursue to become better, bigger in every way, and everything that you're looking for will find you there. The Basic Leadership and Entrepreneurship course is an amazing course, I must tell you. Women always have this wow experience when they come in there. You will read at least 8, I think, how many books are they reading now? 9, right? So you read 8 to 9 to 10 books in 2 months, all right? That will drive you. Somebody said, No, I'm saying that somebody said, like she's, how will I do that? That's the point. You may not be able to do it, but when you are in a community, it becomes easy. You're able to do it. Can you imagine putting 9 books, words of men that are great, of people that are amazing? You put that in your head. The next time you open your mouth to talk, everybody will listen to you. People think people just talk anyhow. No, they don't talk. It's not a gift in that sense. They have to develop it. You have to put substance inside yourself. You have to put substance so you can draw from it. In the midst of your challenges in business, you have something. Even God can help you. God can't help nobody that has no basic knowledge. Do you understand? Because where we live, he's not a magician. So you must have seen something, read something, you must have read something so that when he wants to help, he has something, a reservoir to pull from. Well, if God tells you, I want to give you an automobile, if the best you've seen is a bicycle, what do you think you're going to get? Bicycle. Because that's as far as your eyes can see. You've never seen a car. Meanwhile, God was planning to give you a jet. But all you could see was a bicycle. So he gives you a bicycle. And that's why I love all these global trends, because if all you can see is your streets in Mushin, your business, that's all you will have. But you got to lift up your eyes from where you are. You got to begin to see and project. You got to become a visionary and believe in yourself that I'm a person of value. I'm able to produce something that the world will benefit from. You've got to become a person that wants to change your world. You've got to become a person of impact. I want to impact my world. I want to change my world. I want to make a difference. Let that be your pursuit. Money will find you. Fame will find you. Everything you're looking for will find you on the path of greatness. So we have these courses, and you can just wait behind and talk to the convenants, and they will talk to you about it. So we have the Basic Leadership and Entrepreneurship course, and it's an amazing course, I must tell you. And the next class begins 31st of May. 31st of May. And then we have, all right, so you could just, maybe you can ask the ushers, are you the only one? You can just get the slip. You want to know more about it, please just lift up your hand, they'll give you the slips, and then you can fill it in. Then we have an amazing course we call Find Your Gold course. Find Your Gold. Find Your Gold is basically helping you to find what you have on your inside that you can turn into a business, so you can start off your life. It's a self-awareness course. At the same time, helps you to understand that there's money everywhere. Come on, say there's money everywhere. I'm sitting on money. I'm walking on money. You better believe it. Because I'm sitting on money. I'm walking on money. It's everywhere. You know what for? It's POUR is an acronym that means passive opportunities repeatedly. Passing over opportunities. So you will be poor if you keep passing over opportunities repeatedly. And the only reason people pass over opportunities is because they are not trained. They've not trained their minds to see those opportunities. They've not trained their minds. The same way you were not seeing those cars before that thought came to your mind. That same way, opportunities are passing you every day. And you're there saying, Lord, I need money. But those opportunities are passing. But once your eyes open up, you see them. And it becomes clear. And when it does, through training, through reading, and through being an empowered environment. So the Find Your Goal course is a token that anybody can do this. And it's just a bonus course, but will change your life totally. Alright? So please check it out. And we also have the basic business startup course. But I will advise, take the Find Your Goal or take the BLEC. We call it BLEC. And we have our alumni here. There are many here, people that have gone through it. And I can assure you, it will stretch you, but it will make you better. It will grow you. It will stretch you, will change your mentality. Remember I said, what is the difference between the rich and the poor? Is it their age? No. Is it you studied, you have masters or PhD in New York? Is that it? Is it how much you have in your account? Is it the kind of business you're doing? What's the difference in the rich and the poor? The way they think. The way they think. There's a way that wealthy people think. And there's a way that poor people think. It's all up to you. Remember, never forget that story. It's all up to you. You have encountered another opportunity for change in your life. Today is the 20th of May, 2021. It can be the beginning of a new life for you. It can be the beginning of a different route. It can be the beginning of a different direction. Please find out more about it. Where are you going to meet them? Here, left or right? Here, left or right? Alright, so after we're done now, you can just, if you collected the slip, or you were too afraid to collect the slip. You gotta fight and beat your fear. Beat your fear. The power to walk on water will not come until you step on water. You gotta beat your fear. Because at the end of your fear is everything you've dreamt of. But you will not get if you're not willing to overcome your fear and do what you've got to do. Thank you very much. And I think I'll take the microphone here. And there are books out there you can also get. One thing I tell people is this: when you come for a free program, do yourself a favor. Go home with a book under your arm. So while you're in your Uber, or you're sitting behind your car, or you're in your bus, start to read it. Let it be a point of contact to say, from today I'm changing. I'm going to start reading now. I have a book that I wrote last year. It's called The Brand Called You. So you can get it as well. The Brand Called You. And basically, it's a book that reveals you to you and helps you to see that you are more than what you think and more than what you know. It's a book that encourages and challenges you to own your life. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's your life. And all of those things are part of what will make you succeed. But you got to stop from owning your life. Thank you very much. What do we say to PD?
Thank you,
You can better than that. Say it again.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. Everybody say awesome.
Awesome.
Has it been a great time today?
Yes.
Do you think you invested wisely?
Yes.
That's right. Tell your neighbor if it's going to be. Tell your neighbor if it is going to be.
If I'm going to be.
Look at the person eyeball to eyeball. Say if it's going to be.
If it's going to be.
It's up to me.
It's up to me.
Say turn to the next person. To your left, to your right. And say that.
If it's going to be. It's up to me.
It's up to me.
The second.
So it's not that acting display that is doing you. That you won't do yourself.
It's not that uncle. And you say planted one thing under the tree. It's not the uncle. Either is in reality. It's all up to you. So like people said, invest in your knowledge. Invest in your education. Are you hearing me? You are your richest store. P.I. asked a question. They put you, did you ask? Actually, you used to ask us. P.I. come and ask us. Come and ask them. P.I. always, if I know the first teaching when I took B.Leg, I'm an alumni.
Alright, so I have a favorite question I'd like to ask women. If you were put on the stock exchange, would you buy your own stock? If you were put on the stock exchange, will you buy your own stock? Well, the answer is very easy for many of us. It's the fact that we won't dare go near that. Because you're like, I'm going to lose all my money in that investment. But I want to encourage you. If in 5 years' time you're asked that same question, say I'll put my whole money and that of my family members and my enemies on it. And it will yield great interest.
Thank you, P.I. You are your richest stock. And like P.D. asked us, he said, in the next 5 years, where would you be? Very important question. Can you write a vision about yourself for the next 5 years? Do you have a plan? And that's why it's important that you join this community. And so I want to thank everyone for coming. Come to your right and left and say, thank God, good to see you. Thank you for being here. That's right. I hope you make new friends today. I hope you build new relationships today. Are you still here? Did you make new friends? If you didn't make friends, we will close this door. Everybody must make friends. That's not what I told you. I said, God gives you knowledge, He gives you favor. Please don't go yet. Please don't go yet. Just in case not going, so please don't go.
Maybe that's why.
Alright. So we trust that it has been an eye-opening event for you and indeed experienced a shift in your mind. How many of us had a mind shift? I did. I don't know about it, but I like the way you raised up your hand. Did this meeting cause you to think? Are you only going to think or you will take action?
I'll take action.
Because successful people are what? Action oriented. Say I'm a success. No, you didn't sound convinced. I'm a success.
I'm a success.
So I take action immediately.
So I take action.
Now we have a course called the Fine Course, and we started this course 2 weeks ago, and I'm super excited. Do we have people who have taken FYG here? Oh, many of them are online. The testimonies have been amazing. These are women who do not know their right from their left. They didn't even know what next. But they took this course, they started this course last week, and the testimony, the results have been mind-blowing. The things that they've been saying, the changes they have experienced, the mind shift, the mind transformation, it has been amazing. If you want to know more about the Find Your Goal course, please see me after this workshop. And I will explain what it's all about and what it entails. But guess what? FYG is online, so you don't even have to. You don't have to bother about COVID rules and all that. There's no COVID online. Is there COVID online? Is there COVID online? All right. So it's online. So ensure you enroll if you're in a place where you need to find yourself. Maybe you haven't found your goal. Everything they've been saying, you say, I don't have a business yet, so what do I do? But guess what? Everything that was told to you today is to prepare you for your business. Are you hearing me? You have a plan for the house. If you want to build a house, you have a plan, right? What are the plans you always have? A structural plan and a what? An architectural plan. So why would you build your life? Why would you have a plan for your life? So if you're not sure where you're headed, then you need to find your goal course. You will put the next minute class. The next minute class starts. Hello. The next minute class starts. The next minute class starts on the 31st of May. So get the slips and register. So for those who are interested in any of our courses, we'd like to see you on my right. Yes, on the right. So that we could. On the right. Let's see you on the right. And okay, so outside we have exhibition stand. People are selling so many amazing things. Now don't just go there and say, I don't have money to buy. Go and get inspired. Because you will get ideas. So there's so many things you can buy at the stand. The students were done. Please go to the stand and buy for yourself. Has it been a great time today? Has it been an awesome time today? Tell to your neighbor, say neighbor. I look forward to seeing you at the next workshop. But I hope you won't be at this level. I hope you'll be better than I saw you today. Thank you all for your time.